Watch your step here, or you might erase all traces.
What happened here?
I'd like to know that too. This farm was just fine until a few days ago. There were 4 peasants living here. Now they are all gone, and the farm is completely trashed.
Who could have done that?
Well, if I knew that, I'd be chasing after them now. There's a cave over to the west. I've seen some beasts there. They looked mighty dangerous. Maybe they made this mess here.
I could have a look inside the suspicious cave for you.
Do that. You should probably just kill anything that's alive there. But don't get yourself eaten.
Broken. In the cave to the west, I found nothing but a pride of saber-toothed tigers. They seem to be pretty distraught. I don't think that they made this mess on the farm.
Damn it! And me hoping this wouldn't get too complicated.
Complicated? What do you mean?
Lately, I have seen some rangers roaming about up in the northern woods. I wouldn't be surprised if those bastards were responsible for the devastation here.
You think that rangers could have done this?
Don't underestimate those people. They are a belligerent lot. When they show up in numbers, they can be a serious threat.
What should I do?
Rangers are often led by a druid. Find out if their druid gave the order for this mess here. And if he did, kill him.
Hey, you! What are you doing sneaking around?
You're too loud. You're scaring off all the game. I am Torn, druid and warrior of Adnos, and you are different from the others.
Where do you think you know me from?
You are restless, Decider. Without a country. I know that. You are like me. If you are in one place too long, you no longer feel alive.
You are a warrior of Adnos?
See what the beasts of Beliar have done in their avarice? There are very few humans who can live free and without fear. I am the terror that will fall upon the orcs if they dare to attack the woods.
Teach me to fight like a druid.
I know who you are, Decider, and so I also know that your path is not determined by the gods. How do I know that you won't use the power of the druid stones against us druids?
Tell me about the druid stones.
They are the sacred stones of Adnos, the source of our being. They are 6 in number, 6 like the number of their masters. In each of them lives the power of an animal. My stone is the stone of the Snapper.
Put me to the test.
Go to Geldern and convince the humans there to fight at your side against the orcs. Then I will teach you druid magic, Decider.
The orcs believe that you destroyed a farm near Trelis.
And they're damn right. I did. Humans like those farmers who work for the orcs only make things worse for everyone. I can't stand by and watch while humans let themselves be enslaved just to extend their miserable existence. Better dead than a lackey of that brood of Beliar. I won't rest until the seed of evil has vanished from our woods.
Show me your goods. Thoris wants to know why he hasn't heard anything from this farm.
I bet he does. Well, you can see for yourself that there's nobody left here.
Torn the Druid raised this farm and killed all the peasants.
That swine. I thought as much. Good work. Here's some gold for you. I hope you killed Torn for this.
No.
Too bad. Then I will have to see to it myself.
Have you got a message for Thoris?
Tell him not to expect anything from this farm anymore. It's a goner.
The farm to the west has been devastated. No one is left alive there.
I knew it. I can only hope that this is an isolated incident. Otherwise, we'll be dependent on the caravans, and that will be expensive for Trelis. Here is your pay.
Those sneaky ogres are guaranteed not to bother anyone ever again.
Good. One less thing to worry about. Here is your pay.
sneaking around.
Don't creep around here like that, Mora. You'd better not get too close to the temple, Mora.
How are the excavations going?
Not good at all. I'm supposed to collect artifacts and other relics here, but I don't know where I should get them. There's nothing more to be had out here. And 20 snappers couldn't drag me back into the temple.
What's wrong with the temple?
It's swarming with undead, Mora. You'd better not mess around with those disgusting beings.
Have you ever been in the temple?
I most certainly have. My group here used to be twice as big. But then suddenly, all these skeletons came out of the ground and attacked us. What you see here is the battered remains of my people. The others were lost in the temple.
Are there any survivors in the temple?
I don't know. Someone will have to look. But I won't do it. That much is certain.
I get the picture.
Chop you to pieces. Tear your head off.
May Beliar protect you, Mora. I almost took you for one of those disgusting undead. I thought I would be left to rot here forever.
Can you walk?
You're about to see if I can. Come on, let's get out of here.
Tempek has given up the search for survivors in the temple.
That's just like him. His fear far outweighs his honor. I never found out how he managed to become an overseer. He would be better off herding sheep, the coward. Thank you for your help, Mora. I would never have found the courage to face the undead by myself. Take these potions as a token of my gratitude.
I found a survivor in the temple. Kamek the shaman.
Thank Beliar. Kamek's death would have been a great loss for the Orcish people. Thanks for the good news, Mora.
Thoris expects the excavations here to start producing again.
Oh, does he now? The bastard isn't even here. He doesn't have to deal with this stupid temple.
What should I tell Thoris now?
Tell him I'm breaking my back here. The Mora will have his delivery soon.
I have your shovel. You owe me something.
You were really in the temple?
As you can see.
But there were these horrible...
Undead.
One thing I've got to give you. You're brave.
You forgot something.
What?
Cash, pal. Out with it.
Sometimes I've seen the farmer Derek creeping over to the Eno statue at night. Take a look around. He's definitely got something stashed away there. I don't want any trouble.
The excavations at the Eastern Temple are on track again.
It's about time. Not much longer and I would have gotten in trouble from above. Here is your pay, bastard.
Don't look at me like that. I know that I really have no business being here.
You are working for the orcs?
Of course. Or should I go hide in caves like the rebels do? I'm strong, and I don't want to hide, you know.
You are a paladin.
I used to be one, until we lost the war and our rune magic too. Today, I'm nothing but a shadow from the past. Even the great plans of the fire mages aren't going to change that.
You're fighting against your own people?
Enos has deserted us all. When the rune magic died, so did my faith. I will not raise my sword against the oppressors again, unless Enos gives me back my magic.
What great plans of the fire mages would that be?
Some mages in Nordmar think they have found a way to restore our magic. That's why they're searching for those old fire chalices, and having them taken to their monastery.
What else do you know about the fire chalices?
Nothing. I only know where one of them is.
And where?
In my pocket. I found it among the junk belonging to the soldiers who were driven from this castle.
Give me the fire chalice.
To do what with it?
Whatever you don't seem to be able to do.
All right. Here, take the thing. Who knows? If you take it to the fire mages in Nordmar, maybe some good will come out of it.
I prefer an honorable fight. We have to think before we act. And you only have one choice. We'll see what happens.
Here it says something about alchemy. And Enos gave him a part of his divine power, so that he might curb the doings of Beliar. And the power was fire, and he controlled it as he saw fit. I already know that.
That's what you always say. Stop! Not one step further!
Whose building is this?
The War Council of our Lord Vak meets here, Mora. One. As if we didn't already have enough Moras. We have to think before we act. Halt, Mora. Do you have any healing potions? I need healing potions. Give me all you've got, or I'll pound you, understand?
I'll give you one for now.
That's not enough. I need more. That's the way it is.
Why do you warriors have so few healing potions?
That slimy Mora Avogadro was our alchemist, but he disappeared a couple of days ago. Just took off, the bastard. No idea where it is. But he had better move his butt back to his lab.
I'll find Avogadro for you.
Not just find Mora. You'll bring him here. Got it? Tell me what you need, and then go. I'm busy.
Are you a good smith?
I should certainly think so. Many warriors have gone to battle successfully with my blades, but that was not always so. You should have seen my first sword, Mora. It was shabby with a jagged blade, but I have always carried it with me. It reminds me of my father.
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
I'm supposed to teach you? Bah! Why? What have you done for me? You are permitted to wield your weapon for the Orc people. Isn't that enough for you?
Who taught you how to be a smith?
We orcs are warriors. Many of us are masters of this art. Often it is passed down from father to son.
You don't have your old sword anymore?
No, because that idiotic failure of an overseer, Tempek, just won't listen to what he's told. I said he could take some weapons from my chamber for his excavations at the Eastern Temple, but not the old sword lying on my bed, I said. Tempek must have taken it, the idiot.
I found your old sword.
Really? Show me. Indeed. This is it. Where did you find it?
At the excavations in the Eastern Temple.
I knew it. Tempek did pocket it. The dog. Thanks, Mora. For that, you'll get something from me.